The importance of Hud in Islam. The concept of Hud in Islam holds significant importance in shaping an individual's conduct and morality. It is essential to understand the relevance of Hud and its practicality in our daily lives as practicing Muslims. In this video, we will explore the importance of Hud in Islam and why it is essential to adhere to it. Shot 1. Introduction. Hud, which means limit, is an Islamic term that refers to the boundaries set by Allah, SWT, in our lives. These boundaries act as a guide for us to follow, ensuring our path towards righteousness. In this shot, we will talk about the significance of Hud and how it influences our lives. Visual, an animated illustration of hands drawing a boundary to symbolize Hud. Hud not only defines the limits of the permissible and the impermissible, but it also guides us towards leading a righteous and disciplined life. For instance, the Hud concerning our interactions with opposite genders, our food habits, and our financial dealings teaches us moral and ethical values and helps us establish boundaries that align with Islamic teachings. Shot 2. The boundaries of Hud. In this shot, we will discuss the specific boundaries of Hud and their importance in Islam. Visual, a person praying, practicing hijab, refraining from consuming alcohol and drugs, and engaged in halal financial transactions. There are clear guidelines regarding various aspects of our lives, including the interaction between men and women, food, clothing, financial transactions, and much more. The adherence to these boundaries leads to a wholesome and balanced life, in which we thrive both morally and mentally. Shot 3. The importance of adhering to Hud. The egoistic desires of human beings often lead them to transgress the limits of Allah, SWT. In this shot, we will highlight the importance of adhering to Hud. Visual, a person struggling to control their desires or indulge in something impermissible, followed by their ability to control their desires by adhering to Hud. Adhering to Hud is a way of showing our devotion to Allah, SWT, surrendering our desires and worldly pleasures to follow His commandments. It helps us control our nafs and establish a balance in our lives. Shot 4. The consequences of transgressing Hud. In this shot, we will discuss the consequences of transgressing the boundaries set by Allah. Visual, a person indulging in something impermissible, followed by the negative consequences, such as guilt, shame, and the displeasure of Allah, SWT. Transgressing the boundaries of Hud can lead to several spiritual and material consequences, resulting in a life full of turmoil and guilt. It can lead to broken relationships, psychological issues, and distancing ourselves from Allah, SWT. Shot 5. Examples of observing Hud in our daily lives. In this shot, we will cite real-world examples of Hud observed in our daily lives. Visual, a person practicing salah, hijab, eating halal food, engaging in ethical financial transactions, and being kind to others. Observing Hud ensures a life full of ethical and moral values. It teaches us integrity, discipline, and respect for the boundaries set by Allah, SWT. When we adhere to Hud, we lead a life full of peace, spirituality, and mental well-being. Suggested video titles. 1. The Boundaries of Islam, The Importance of Hud. 2. Understanding Hud, A Guide to a Wholesome Life. 3. Hud, The Root of Islamic Ethics and Values. 4. The Significance of Hud in Islam explained. 5. A Balanced Life, The Importance of Adhering to Hud. Video description. In this video, we will explore the concept of Hud in Islam and its significance in our lives. We will discuss the boundaries of Hud, the importance of adhering to them, and the consequences of transgressing them. Through real-world examples, we will understand how the observance of Hud can lead to a wholesome and balanced life full of peace, spirituality, and mental well-being. Watch this video now to learn more about the importance of Hud in Islam.